Conveyance. To convey something in something as short as 2 sentences, to me, is baffling. If you're able to tell a compelling story in 2 sentences, then you're a great storyteller, I feel. An amazing storyteller.
Yeah.
Me, I focus, like, this criticism's well merited in my sense. I often, like, concentrate too much on the details. That's something that I do a lot, and it's something that over time I've had to have conversations with people and just been like, okay, if I start doing that, literally just like slap me on the forehead and be like, Nate, you're rambling, and I'm just like, oh. I'm pretty much like Deku from My Hero Academia, where I just am constantly just like murmuring to myself the finer details of stuff that don't frickin' matter in the long run.
We're both pretty long-winded.
Well, but here's the thing. Your long-windedness, though, equates to something.
I go on tirades. So,
yeah, which
mine,
I go on tirades sometimes too, and sometimes I come up with gold.
Mm-hmm.
But you, every time you go on a tirade or something, dude, it almost always pans out to where you nail it. You hit the nail on the head. Me, on the other hand... I don't know,
ask Nikki. She tells me shut the fuck up all the time.
Well, okay. I can't speak on the thing about relationship stuff like that, because me, I don't know. I've never had like a relationship where I've had... I don't know if that's... It's not me saying I'm too smart. It's just the fact that I don't know if I've engaged with a woman enough to where, like, mentally they've challenged me and made me feel like, or they, not like I'm smarter than them. That's definitely not true. But the fact that, they don't want to go back and forth. Because I think that's in some cases what makes a good relationship is the back and forth. And I think that to convey how you are feeling to this person, and then them responding, and you all talking it out, hashing it out, and all that. I mean, yeah, it's a whole
for
thing.
me, it's like I'll be talking about like Pokemon cards or wrestling or something like that, and she'll just be like, I don't care about this like you do. You do not have to break down why centering is important on cards and shit like this. I'm like, telling her about the heat between Macho Man Randy Savage and Hulk Hogan, and she's just like, I don't care.
Okay.
That's what I'm...
But then all of a sudden, like, when she starts yammering on about something, and you're just like, Nikki, I don't care. And then she's just like, well, you should.
Oh, I know. You don't even listen to me.
Well, how's it feel?
Yeah.
How's it feel?
I'm sorry. The important stuff to me is that I found a Charizard for under $100 on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
That is important to me.
Oh, God. Well, conveying yourself to one person to another person entirely is a difficulty unto itself.
Fact.
And, well, I want to know how they're going to convey these 2-sentence horror stories. This one is an old one, but this one was recommended on our Discord. So if you all want to recommend one on our Discord, feel free to head over and do that. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop into this 2-sentence horror stories animated. Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's read.
Number 1. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin. Number 2. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come from the mirror again. Number 3. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Number 4. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 5. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Number 6.
Jesus.
The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed her long, rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my scream. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. But as I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open.
Run, bitch! Run!
Yeah.
There's nothing like the laughter of a baby. Unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone.
What?
Number 8.
Hold on.
It's 1 a.m. and you're home alone.
I couldn't hear it over the... Unless it's 1 a.m. in the home alone. Oh, what was it said God something
Unless
there. Let
it's
me
1 a.m.
see if I can find
and
that.
you're home alone.
God is looking at you.
Number 8. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's somebody on my bed."
Oh.
Number 9. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Number 10.
Damn.
A girl heard her mom yell her name from downstairs. So she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mom pulled her into her room and said,
"I heard it too."
Run! Jump out the window, damn it!
Stay in here and don't make a sound.
Well, there you have that.
Damn. Some pretty terrifying ones there, man. Not gonna lie.
You know, it's always that, like, squiggly ass, fucking, Fiverr animation that always cracks me up.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes,
You know?
Sometimes it actually is pretty horrifying.
That shit could be on fucking Newgrounds back in the day, you know.
It could. Well, this is from 2016.
Yeah.
This is more than 5 years ago. But still, that was. I gotta say, that was actually pretty good. I mean, all in all, the first one gets me because I have a little bit of a fear of that.
Yeah.
But then, of course, the later ones where, you know, the dad is just like, Dad, check for the monsters under my bed. Dad, there's someone on my bed. And then, yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
That one was... I don't know, man. Some of these, like, I can get the conveyance of them, and the animation does help. But again, I don't know. There's several things here that I would say, to me, I would love to see an update to this with like better animation, like more modern.
Oh
animation.
yeah,
I'd love to see that.
Definitely the way that the stories went were after the initial lead in with the 2 sentences. What the animators did to like finish it out was always pretty hardcore in this.
Oh yeah, the one at the end, Sarah.
Yeah, they took that and ran like fucking Bo Jackson with it.
Yeah, terrifying. Just
all they had to go with was like something yelling for her and her mom being like, "Oh, I hear it too."
Yeah.
And then they were just like, "Bah!"
Yeah, exactly. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hell, her mom could have survived in another adaptation. They just killed that bitch off like that.
Just like all of a sudden, just destroyed.
Yeah.
Honestly, stuff like that. Like, you've seen The Thing, right? The one with Kurt Russell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like that to me, I think would be something like a doppelganger. A doppelganger to me is one of the more terrifying concepts because a doppelganger, like depending on the scenario, is there to kill you and replace you. Like that to me, that's the one that I see in my head most of all. It's like if I met a doppelganger of myself, I would know that like in most cases it would be there under malicious circumstances.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of like replacement. Like that's one thing. Like someone replacing you in your shoes and your skin and all that. There's several things that terrify me, and that was pretty. Some of those were actually pretty terrifying.
Diarrhea, dude. It's a real killer. It is.
It is, yeah. Dehydration. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna move on from this. That was pretty good. This was Let's Read 2-sentence horror stories animated. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a like on that. And I guess if y'all want to see more from Let's Read, feel free to click the name in the title of the video. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Chad.
We'll see you, everybody. Peace out.